Hey everybody, Wolverage Langen, staff writer at Fantini Research here at Gaming Arts, and we're here with Scott Reams, Director of Product Marketing, and he's going to walk us through the demos today. Scott?
All right, thank you. Thank you, it's a pleasure. Very excited. As you can see, Deal or No Deal, premium title, available for purchase as well as for lease. So we'll go ahead and get right into it. We've got two titles within the brand, Briefcase Breaker as well as Golden Briefcase. So we'll go ahead and show you the free games to start with. We got two there. Put in our little cheat code and we'll get all three. So you need 3 scatter free games to get into the free games bonus. We got 4 here, so we don't get any additional free games, but you get a bigger initial win. So within the free games, you have this win and respin feature, which can appear right there, or we happen to get it right off the bat. So we've still got more free games, but now we jump right into the highlight, the deal, the briefcase actual bonus, just like you see on the game show. So we'll go ahead and pick our lucky briefcase. And then now we're going to go through and hopefully pick some lower values so we can have the high values up there for us. So we got one more. Let's see. All right, so we're still in it. So now you can play on, you can take the deal, or you can even pick right onto your briefcase. Hopefully you picked a winner. We'll go ahead, we'll play on one more round. And in the live game, you'll actually have buy a feature bonus, so you can jump right into this, directly into the good stuff. It will also be an auto pick, where if you don't feel like picking them one by one, you can let the game randomly pick for you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take the deal. So nice little win off a $3 bet, a little over 20x. So we've still got 4 more free games. There we go. So you can win credit prizes or get into the deal or no deal bonus anytime that appears. Let's see, we got 3 more going. There we go. All right, so here's actually the jackpot feature. So in the free games or in the base game, anytime a briefcase, at least one, shows up on the screen with the exclamation point, you get this pulled back up where credit prizes, or you could go directly into the deal or no deal. And then we got our last spin. All right. So very productive free game session. And lastly, I'll go ahead and show you the jackpot feature, the progressives feature. So you get into a pick 3 here. So again, randomly, anytime you have at least one briefcase on the screen, it can take you into the jackpot feature where you have a match 3, which I'm sure you guys have seen before. So we got the minor, so another good win for us. And that's deal or no deal. All right, folks, very excited to talk about Pele's Eruption. This is the follow-up to Thor's Thunder, which came out a few months ago, doing extremely well. You're looking to win cash on reels or the jackpots, free games, a lot of good stuff. Anytime she appears in that center position, you win whatever's on the screen. So we'll go ahead and show you the free games for you. So very animated, vocal, it's a very fun game. So get her in the center position, and then now sometimes what looks like a loser turns into a winner when she sends her fire bolts down. All right, so we got 7 free games. So in the free games, you can re-trigger more free games all the way up to 25. You can win any of the progressive values, or of course you have some great line hit combos as well as the cash on reels, which she unlocks. And in the free game, she's guaranteed to be in that center position. So sets up for some big wins for players. All right, there's what you call her super spin when she sends that fire down. So very nice win there. Here's our last game. Going out with a bang. All right. So that's the free games, and again, you can re-trigger that numerous times, all the way up to 25 free games, but then you can even re-trigger more on top of that. So next we'll show you the Volcano feature. So it does have some persistence in it. Thor Thunder had a frenzy mode, a self-funded, player-funded frenzy mode. We swapped that out this time where you have a little bit of persistence with the Volcano, and then you get a fire spin. So we'll go ahead and show you that. The volcanoes can appear as either 1, 2, or 3. So you can go from 0 all the way to 3 on any spin. All right, let's see what we do. So this is really kind of, in Thor Thunder we call it a hyper spin. Here we call it a super spin or a fire spin. So guaranteed to fill up at least 5 spots. This one's gonna fill up all 15. But on average, it's going to fill up at least 12 spots, so very lucrative for the players. So there we go. That's Pele's Eruption. That'll be out early next year. All right, here we go. We got Kung Fu Empress Dragon. So this is building on the success of Kung Fu Empress, which came out last year, been extremely successful for us. It's still what they call a 2-pot game with the perceived persistence. So you can see we've had a little bit of that panda, the red panda, filling up, ready to hit. This one a little less. But the beauty is they can get triggered at any time, and they can both get triggered at the same time, which is, you know, exactly what the player wants. So we're going to go ahead and show you the double feature. It'll trigger both the red and the blue, and then it's going to add your cute little golden dragon to throw in multipliers. So if a player's lucky enough to hit both at the same time, it's very lucrative. And what we're looking for here, this gives you the number of games. It's always going to be 7. And then here's our multiplier dragon. So we're looking for a red dragon in any one of these, which will fill the whole column. And then cash on reels for connected reels. So if you were missing one, you wouldn't get paid the last ones, but those are connected. And then we have our blue feature in the last row. Could be one of the progressive jackpots, could be a tile feature, could be a punch feature. So we got our mini there. So that was a very good spin for us. So again, you get 7 spins with both of them activated. It's going to be a very lucrative bonus round for any player that catches the double bonus of both red and blue. And then that's a little precognition. Anytime you see her come on the screen, she's letting you know it's going to be a good spin. So there you go, $810 right there off of that one cash on reels, and then an 8x multiplier. So I wish I was out playing when that happens. And we got 3 left. Again, we're not guaranteed that red dragon, but happens with a very high frequency. So unfortunately, we didn't have one right here. Otherwise, that would have connected. We would have gotten the tile bonus as well as that $30. But hard to complain so far. All right. Got 2 more, building on that success. There we go. This is one of our luckier bonus rounds, racking up the dollars. All right, and here we are down to our last spin. So great bonus. Again, you get 7 games anytime that you get one of the pandas to pop. And when you get both at the same time, as you can see, extremely lucrative with multipliers. And we didn't even get into the tile feature or the punch feature, which could have been even better. Lastly, I'll show you guys here the free games. So similar to the original, where you need 3 of those to get into it. And then once you do get the 3, you jump into the free games. And again, just like the original, 50 lines in the base game. In the free games, that's going to jump up to 100, so more and more chances to win. So as you can see, the board doubled. And there we go. She's letting you know it's going to be another good spin, adding extra wilds. So you go in three free games, and then you have a fight scene, which we're about to see, where if she defeats the character here, from that point forward, that character symbol will be replaced by the highest value, be replaced by her character. So generally, the wins start out a little bit slower the first couple rounds, but as soon as she starts to get more and more character upgrades, it gets very lucrative in the final rounds. You have 4 different fight scenes, but the great thing is it can continue to go on into perpetuity. So seen it go to 27, 30 free games. So the back half of the free games is very, very rewarding. And as you see, anytime she's in the 5th reel, she comes over and again upgrades all the symbols. So very fun game, very interactive. We're excited to put it out. It'll be out early next year.